I feel like I've really been into, because that's kind of what my film is about, so I guess I've just been looking for inspiration. Anything that kind of just deals with telling the story of kind of how the dynamic between like an American family and a immigrant family, and just like the assimilation and trying to like deal with that kind of whole dynamic of trying to get used to like living in America but being an immigrant, and having like children who are American but still being an immigrant yourself, and just like culture shock and stuff like that, because that's something that resonates with me a lot. So yeah, just stories like that I've been really into, because they hit home.
That makes sense. And same.
Yeah.
And there seems to be a lot more that are being pushed forward now. But I think that's because now the children, like this first and second generation children of those people, are in positions where they can get those stories told properly. Whereas I think for a really long time there was an almost voyeuristic aspect to those films being produced, even with good intentions, and it led to a lot of like stereotypes or tropes coming out when those stories were like trying to be told in media.
Yeah. Like on the biggest scale that I can think of right now, like a story like that I can think of would be like Elemental, that just came out, and it's like, it was a cute movie. I'm not going to share my opinions too much on that movie, because like I will go on a very like long-winded explanation of everything. Everybody's a critic, but I really did appreciate that aspect of the movie, where they delved into like the kind of dynamic between like this daughter who wants to kind of uphold her parents' wishes of what they came to this country to do, and the expectation and the pressure of that, and that whole, I think that part of it was done really well. And I've never seen it on like a scale of like Pixar, you know? So I definitely feel like now that us, the children of said immigrants, are growing up, and we're being able to tell these stories, and it's like now people are really hearing like a more a more real perspective on it, because I feel like everybody's tired of like the stereotypes or whatever. So it's really refreshing.
Definitely.